Unitar International University is one of the first private universities in Malaysia. It was also the first virtual university in the whole of Southeast Asia. One of the core mission of Unitar was actually bringing access to learning. The goal to have access to learning to as many people as possible requires IT to be an integral part. Now we're trying to bring it to a different level. We migrated, I think, on several different platforms to Microsoft. I think the first and foremost was our email and communication system. We had been using an open source system, but after going through some time, we found several issues with reliability and consistency. So we did a full migration into Microsoft Exchange and Office 365. The migration process did not take that long. It was about 3 to 4 months. The feedback from employees has been good. I think firstly, again, the fact that they can use it on more devices than one, gives them the freedom to be able to achieve work from home without needing to lug around all your equipment at the same time. It also allows them anytime to access the full suite of tools online.
There is now greater collaboration and effective communication between our professors and also our peers through the usage of Microsoft Office 365. Microsoft Office 365 is very much reliable. I am an education student, thus I believe that IT and the learning platforms would definitely benefit me in my future profession. I'm very happy with the service, and my concern here would be to encourage more students to use Office 365.
In terms of improvements, in terms of business efficiency and even cost, I think Office 365 has a much simpler structure, so that we can predict our costs much easier. We can, adding on licenses doesn't take as much time, and time is cost to us. Previously, our system was mainly just an email system. Now we have, chat integrated to it. We have discussion boards in the form of Yammer. We have potential video conferencing in the form of Link. We have SharePoint in order to build mini websites for us to collaborate on. So this is far beyond what we had before. At the same time, we have existing systems where we can integrate Office 365 with. All around, I think the feedback has been great. In order to have access to learning, we were giving tablets to our students. Initially, we were using the Android platform, and we had been scouting around for different platforms. However, once we embarked on Office 365, in order to get better integration and fuller utilization of Office 365, you cannot run away from a Microsoft operating system platform. We did not really decide this just on our own. We actually conducted forums and groups, focus groups with students, and asked them to evaluate which platform do they prefer. I think the unanimous decision was actually to go on the Microsoft platform. We made the decision in September, I think 2014, to move towards the Windows 8.1 platform. Deploying Windows on the tablet, I think, was when we switched from Android to Windows, was not a problem because everybody's, you are familiar with Windows. So there's nothing to relearn. We work very closely with our hardware partners on deployment. Typically, we deploy about 3,000 to 4,000 units of tablets a year. Windows 8.1 is a full-fledged operating system. With 8.1, it uses the same architecture. Whatever things that you use on your PC can also be available on the tablet. Reliability, is good, and it saves us costs from the perspective of apps that we've developed for the PC use can also be used on tablets right now. In the future, we'll be creating applications, and now that we've done the switch from Android to Windows 8.1, we'll only be developing applications for the Windows platform. This is a very important strategy for us. So we want to be able to have applications that can store some of the learning materials so that they can access offline, but at the same time capture their actions. They may be answering quizzes and things like that, but as soon as you get online, it will synchronize back to our system. Moving to a pure cloud-based solution, I think, is definitely part of our roadmap.